You are welcome in the class of Physical Education for class 12, Unit 7, Physiology and Injuries in Sports. In this chapter, we will take today part 2. In that part 2, we will discuss the some more points which are very essential or effective on the endurance. So, number one point is aerobic capacity. Aerobic capacity means during the long activity, or it may say during the for a long duration activities, there is a need of energy to complete the activity. So on that time, aerobic capacity means when we have to carry on our performance or our activity for a long duration, that capacity is called the aerobic capacity. Next one is the lactate threshold. Lactate threshold means when a long duration activity the sports person has performed, on that time the stress and load has come on the muscles. So there is a lactate threshold is possible nearby the muscles. So for the better lactate, the threshold is delay the tiredness or fatigue, and as well as they has to be improve the performance for a long duration activity. So on the time lactate threshold, it means a lactic acid which has collected nearby the muscles or part of the body, or particularly part of the body on which the more load has come during the work or activity or during the sports or games. So for that, the minimize lactic acid threshold is very good or very important for the long duration activity, or it may say for endurance. Next one is blood volume and flow. When we have to take oxygen intake in our body, then on the time we are required the energy, or in the form of energy we have to take oxygen, and that oxygen has dissolved in our blood, and through the blood we have to carry on the nutrients where there is a need of the more energy to complete the work or activity for a long duration. So there is a blood flow, which is the RBC is very important role and perform the very important role, and the hemoglobin has improved or increased in our blood or in RBC, and then through that we are getting the energy to complete the long duration activity. Next one is the red muscles fiber. Red muscle fiber means where there is a need of the energy, where or in the particular part of the body there is a need of red blood cells, and through that the slow switch fibers has take oxygen or energy for a complete work or activity which are for the long duration. Next one has come hydration. Hydration means during the long activity, or for a long duration activity, the games and sports, on the time the sweating or tiredness has come, and the mostly important minerals and vitamins has come out from the body in the form of the sweating. So to cover that vitamins and minerals also, we should take whatever requirement of the body, as per that we should take a water, or we should cover the energy drinks. So on the behalf of that we have to maintain the hydration in our body. So these are some few points in part 2 which we have to discuss. They are the very important to improve the endurance, or they are to the determining endurance. Thank you.